Wisdom is the action. And the old saying, practice what you preach, he would say differently. Live what you teach. And this is not surprising, because he is a teacher. Inspired by his beautiful and courageous wife, whose actions support his belief that all life is sacred. And people like Vandana Shiva for her incredible work to protect water and food, human rights, Oscar Oliveira for his courageous leadership to defeat privatization of water in Bolivia in 2000, Wangari Maathai for her campaign to reforest our planet, and Malian peasant woman who farmed and fed her peoples in the village of Nayeli in Mali, inspiring the Food Sovereignty Declaration of Nai Leni. Join me in honoring Len Greenwood, founder and instructor of Green Technology Pathway at Montgomery High School, that not only introduces students to green technology, sustainability, and activism, but it also stresses critical thinking and problem solving too.
Jeannie Schultz wanted to be here tonight, especially to honor Len for this award. And at 5:30 she called me and said she couldn't make it and asked me to give a hug to Len for her.
I'm not going to use that either. I was trying to think about all the things to say when I got up here tonight, and I wanted to tell the Leadership Institute thank you for allowing me to have this. It's an incredible award. I kept thinking, how can you give that to an individual? That doesn't work. So this is for my students. Could you guys come up here? Mindy and Charlie. These are my heroes, and these are the leaders of tomorrow. These are the guys that are going to inherit our world and solve things for us, I believe. In my green English class, yes, there is a green English class, we start out with an assignment called unacceptable. And I asked them the first day of class, what's unacceptable for you in the world? And they write about that. Then for their first semester final, I come back with the same assignment. What's unacceptable now that you have some knowledge about this stuff? Then for their final of their junior year, unacceptable comes back at them again. And I get 3 completely different answers, which is really cool, because they're learning. Then we look at things and we say, okay, those things are unacceptable, now how do we solve them? You can't have all the knowledge. Evelina had written a question to us, what do you do with knowledge if the wisdom's not there? The wisdom is in the action. It is taking action and doing something. So I guess my request from you tonight, my challenge to everybody in the room, since we're all elders, in a good way, is that you take a child, a kid under your wing, you find somebody in your neighborhood who's sitting there looking out into space wondering, what in the hell am I inheriting? What did the adults do to me? You find those kids and you take one or two of them and you take them under your wing and you mentor them. You ask them, what are you into? What do you want to do with the world? What do you want? How do you want to step forward in this equation? You show them what you're doing. I mean, we got all leaders in this room. Show them what you're doing, bring them into what you're doing, make them part of it. Because they're looking for answers. They're really, really looking for answers. And I can't imagine being a teenager or a child today and looking at, and being intelligent, and looking at what we're handing them. It's very important that we all take these young men and women under our wing and say, come on, let's change this. Thank you.